Hi all, today I'm going to design this page. For this login page I have used HTML CSS, and here we have username and password. When I click on here we can able to add username and password also we can enter. So here we have some box shadow under. We can see in the coding part. Let me jump into the coding part. This is my HTML file, and here I have HTML tag. Inside I am having a header and a styles tag and body. Downside I'll be adding a body. Let me add some of the tags here. So I needed one dev tag. For this I needed class. For this class I am naming as a login box, and inside I'll be having one h2 header. For this I needed text like login, and I needed form. So inside form one more div tag I needed. So for this I'm giving a class name should be user box, and inside I'll be having an input type should be text, and name giving anything that you can give, and it should be required, and label I'm adding here, it should be username. And one more div tag I'm taking. For this I needed one class. So for this class I'm giving same like user box, and inside I'll be having a type, it should be password, so it is required, and label I'm giving as a password only. Now I am adding some of the CSS part. Let me add a style for HTML. Here I am giving height 100%. Then we will give style for login box. This is the class. For this I am given to some of the styles. So for this position I'm taking as a absolute, and for the top I'm taking 50%, and the left I'm taking as a 50%, and then width I'm setting up 400 pixels. Then padding I'm taking as a 40 pixels, and the transform I'm using translate property, and then background I'm using this color, and the box sizing it should be border box, and then we will have a box shadow. This is the box shadow I'm using, and the border radius it should be 10 pixels. And now I'm giving styles for h2. Here I have h2 tag. So here for this I'm giving some of the CSS. Margin I'm giving 30 pixels. Now I'm giving padding for this 0. Now color it should be white, and now text align it should be center. Now giving style for user box. For this I'm giving styles. Position it should be relative, and one more style for input. Here inside we have input. For this too I'm giving some of the styles here. So it should be 100%, and padding it should be 10 pixel, and left and right I'm taking 0, and font size I'm taking 16 pixels. Color it should be white. Margin bottom it should be 30 pixels. Border it should be none. Border bottom I'm taking 1 pixel solid white. Outline none I am taking. Background it should be transparent. Now go to browser and refresh it. I'm just refreshing. This is the style, it is applied. Still I want to give some of the CSS part. Let me add some of the CSS for label. So this is the label. These two labels I need to give some styles. Position it should be absolute, and the top it should be 0, and the left also 0, and padding 10 pixel 0 I'm taking, and the font size 16 pixel I'm taking, and color white I'm taking, and pointer events none, transition 0, 0.5s I'm taking. And for the two styles I'm using for the label, and here focus and valid. These two styles I'm adding. Top it should be minus 20 pixels, and the left it should be 0 pixels, and color I'm taking this color, and font size 12 pixels. Let me go to the browser and refresh it. So now this is the page which we have designed.